So we're in wave A. What does that mean? It means we just finished wave 5 and the biggest volumes of the training program. So at the risk of confusing you, waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up could actually be thought of as part of a larger wave 1 if you have a look at the diagrams. So now we're in a larger wave 2 going down before race week, and if you remember from our wave 2 previously, wave 2s usually have a reasonable retrace and they're a bit shorter in time. So that'll be the same here. This whole wave 2 will be a reasonable retrace of the 5 waves up, and it will be shorter in time than those 5 waves up. So wave 2 is made up of a zigzag, A down, B up, C down. So you immediately probably want to think of this, now that we've finished the highest volume, probably want to immediately think of it as a taper, but it's really too long. The whole thing, ABC, is probably too long to be thought of as a taper. And you know, there's still some reasonable volumes in here. Tapers generally, in most programs, decay very quickly and quite a lot. And if you look back at my origin notes, you know, that was one of the problems that I had, was the fast and big decay of tapers left me feeling as though I'd pretty much sort of detrained. So I like this method. It's a little bit longer, but we basically consolidate all the work that we've done. There's still some volume, but then we also move down in wave C to lower volumes at the end. So hopefully as well, in this wave A, I'm still trying to find a night run on a Bibbulumn Track, and I've got one planned for this wave A, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll get it in. Need to get it in somewhere. So that's it. That's sort of a summary of wave A and a bit more, and you know, we'll keep on going and hopefully see you at night. So yesterday we did something a little bit different. Happened to be public holiday here, and also our wedding anniversary, so we managed to convince the family to come up with us to a place called Sullivan Rock. Sullivan Rock happens to be on the Feral Pig Bibbulumn Track course, and it's after about 40 kilometres in. The interesting thing about it is that it has some really, well, hang on, it has some really interesting hilly rock trail areas that we need to go on, so it was a really good idea to go up and have a look. And the boys came up and they're going to be pacing me for the last 36 k's in the event, so it was nice for them to have a bit of a run, even though it won't be on a part of the trail that they go on. So we got a little bit of footage. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, here at Sullivan's Rock for a little short run with my paces, and we'll see how that looks like. Are we off? Oh, have I got a face? There's my face. Oh, so good to have so much help.
You want me to edit these videos? They got to be good. I'll put that one in. We're going on a run.
That's it. See you guys.
anyway, that's the end of our little recce run at Sullivan's Rock. Quite a few hills, a little bit more than maybe I realised, but more fun to be had. And next is possibly a night run, so we'll catch up with you for that one. Here's my pacer, there he goes. And my other pacer over there. So I'll catch us in a bit. You would not believe it, or maybe you would. So finally we're going to do a night run, and I'm here at Mundaring about to start, and it has just started bucketing. So brilliant. I'm going to run from Mundaring to Kalamunda, and the boys are going to meet me at Kalamunda, and then we're going to run back. So hopefully this shower will just blow over. And yep, anyway, I don't know how the filming will go at night. I haven't actually filmed much at night, but that's just something that we'll find out, I suppose. So better get on with it, because they'll be starting to get ready to go, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go for our night run. So look, I just wanted to say thanks, guys, because I can't do it without you. And
You're talking to us.
what? Yeah, I'm talking to you. See, I can see you in there. But I need to tell you about a little bit of trail etiquette first. So if anybody trips over or slips over, just leave them behind, because it's their own stuff to deal with.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And it could be a little bit slippery in places, so if you think that it's getting a little bit slippery, just try and run faster and get your way out of it. And then the other thing was that if we happen to get hijacked by bush rangers or drop bears or hoop snakes, it's just every man for himself.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
So we'll see.
So you just don't want to be the slowest.
Yeah, don't be the last one.
Okay, so cool. We'll see what happens. Don't know how the filming will go, but we'll try and take a couple of snaps and see what happens.
Wow. Yeah, you can't see anything.
Unfortunately, didn't seem to be able to get any footage. It didn't really work in the dark, which is a bit really disappointing, because you know, a fair amount of the feral pig's going to be in the dark to begin with, especially, and then you know, to finish with probably. So yeah, I might try again for that, but it's not looking that promising. So I was hoping to, you know, do progress shots along the way. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out. So anyway, that was the end of wave A. Possibly a little more intensity than I wanted with that dark run on the Bibbulumn Track. It's such a tough run. Still, I'll just look after myself from here, and hopefully we'll refresh. So that's it for wave A. We'll see you again in wave B. In the meantime, just keep going.